Alright guys, today I'll be showing you the latest spoof or Pokemon Go hack for Pokemon Go.
When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of chop.
Alright guys, before I get to the video, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, litaccounts.com. LitAccounts sells insane Pokemon Go accounts. They also have a huge variety of accounts for sale, including cheap starter accounts and insane raid ready accounts. LitAccounts will also be the sponsor of a whole bunch of Pokemon Go account giveaways. You can join the Discord for more information, and the link will be in the description below. They also have made a special coupon code. Use Excavice at checkout for 10% off of all orders, and enjoy the rest of the video. Alright guys, for the hack, the first thing you're going to want to do is join the Discord. Now, the Discord is very important because you can come here and you can go to the Pokemon Go chat. I don't know why it's in downloads. And you can just ask questions, like if something's not working, and we have a whole bunch of helpers. The Discord has over 2,000 members that are here to help you. And then once you're done asking your questions and you finally got to work or something like that, you can go to role selection, and then you go to bot commands and do !role-sub, and then notice you'll get a message, and then you'll have access to the subscriber chats where you can just type requests, such as this guy, any ditto, and then one of our helpers will respond to him with coordinates. And yeah, now let's get into the actual hack. Now this is a quick demonstration on how you can get coordinates from my Discord and use them. Now once your role is verified as a subscriber, you can go here, and then all you have to do is copy the coordinates and then go to snipe. Now they should automatically go in if you have them copied. Now I have a 120-minute cooldown, so I'm not going to catch that Pokemon, but there's a Tyranitar rumored to be here. Oh, no, I don't want to click on that. And there we go, we have a Tyranitar. So in the Discord, essentially people just give you coordinates quite often. There's a couple of Venusaur cords there, Charizard, Dragonite, some insane coordinates, and you guys can also request specific ones. Like if you guys really want a C dot, as shown right there, we can find an 100 IV C dot for you, or a C dot nest. And yeah, so let's get back into it. We're just gonna go ahead and delete the original Pokemon Go. That's the first thing you want to do. You want to get rid of the original Pokemon Go. Go to Safari, go to iSpoofer, and go down to iSpoofer for POGO, Pokemon Go. Click more, and then install. And now, before you guys comment anything, please try, if this doesn't work for you, try the alternative install links. I promise you, some of them work. They've worked for me in the past when my install now hasn't worked. And yeah, so sorry I had to fix that. Now let's just click install now. It's gonna ask you, just click install, and boom, it's downloading. Now we're just gonna wait for this to download real quick. Alright, now that it's finished downloading, when you click on it, you'll notice this, untrusted enterprise developer. Now, a lot of people said in the comments before how when you go to general, there is no profiles and device management. I'm on an iPhone XR. I think this is the latest software update. Now, if yours doesn't say profiles and device management, it may only say profiles. And then you're just going to want to click on it and then go to Art Metal and trust it. Okay? Now make sure you have the original Pokemon Go uninstalled. I can't stress this enough, because that is why profiles and device management may not show up for you. Now that's finished. We are now in the hacked version of Pokemon Go. It would like to send you notifications. I'm just gonna click don't allow for now. As you guys can see, we have our joystick, we have this, we have everything. Now you're going to want to press allow for your location. And I'm just going to go ahead and sign in. Okay, now that we have logged in, we are at Pier 39 right now. we actually have a whole bunch of spawns. A Whalmer. Just gonna check if it's a shiny. Got it. It's not. But, okay. So we're gonna use this Whalmer as a demonstration. So as you guys can see, we have, it shows the IV, it shows splash, body slam, it shows its defense, stamina, attack, its level, and then you can even click the calculator and see how much Stardust you need to power it up to a certain CP, or if you want to evolve it, and then how much. Now, we're gonna go ahead and catch this. Now, actually here, before I do that, I'm going to talk about the settings. First, we have the speed settings on how fast you're gonna walk. I usually like it at 4 kilometers an hour, but if you want to hatch eggs, you should keep it around 10. But I'm gonna put it at 40 for now. And then you have scan IV, which is this thing in the corner right here. It shows all the stuff. Enhanced throw. I'm gonna go ahead and put down excellent. I've used this for the longest time and never got banned, so I don't think you have to be too careful with that. But the fast catch trick, you do have to be careful about. I don't use it, but I've heard it does not work, and I've heard it does work, so I wouldn't worry about that. And then, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and catch this thing. Now you're gonna notice a couple things once I catch this guy. It's gonna say gotcha. So it says the message, which is one of the settings. Catch result preview. You can turn that on or off, and it'll tell you whether or not you've gotten it, so you don't have to kind of wait. Now you'll also notice, I'm gonna go ahead and hide everything. It says excellent throw, and I got 300 XP, even though it wasn't an excellent throw. So it would give you a lot of XP. I got 2,780 because it's the first throw in a while. And yeah. So now that's for the Pokédex. Haven't caught it on this account. Alright. Now I'll go over a couple more settings. Now as you guys can see, if you hide it, it'll just say you can press the volume button, so you can turn it up or down. And yeah, now we're gonna go to settings, and I'll show you guys the feed radar. Now this is for, yeah, see, as you guys can see, I can't show it to you guys. This is for people who have paid for the full version, but what it does is it essentially lets you snipe any Pokemon in the game. And then the next setting we're going to be going over is record last action. So this one's really nice because let's say I want to go to the map, and since I caught that Whalmer, I'm now soft banned. I'm not soft banned in the area I was just in, but if I want to go all the way to, let's say I want to go to Kansas for some reason. See, it says suggested cooldown time 120 minutes by last action. So what it does is it just gives you a more exact time of how long you're gonna have to wait. The max is 120 minutes. Now if I want to teleport to Nevada, you'll notice it's 62 minutes. So it just depends on how far. So you'll be soft banned everywhere. Now a soft ban, what you guys have to understand is it's not a ban, it's just it's a radius from the original location that you can't catch or spin. You can't catch Pokemon or spin Pokestops. But if I have a Pokemon, let's say I'm right here and I want to go up here, and maybe there's a Pokemon here. Now it's a 2-minute cooldown, it says. So it's not a long cooldown at all. We're gonna wait for Pokemon to spawn. Now this is how to not avoid a cooldown, but kind of catch Pokemon with a cooldown. So we have this pretty big cluster right here. Now let's say I want to catch this Houndour. All you have to do is you have to click this thing. You just click on him, and you go to the timer, and it was a 2-minute cooldown, so we're just gonna start it, and that's it. Then once it's done, you can just go ahead and try and catch him, but obviously my cooldown is not done, so I'm not gonna try and catch him, and I advise you guys not to do that without following the cooldown time. And yeah, here we'll go over another setting as well. Spoofing location, obviously if you turn that off, it'll just use your real GPS. Speed up map loading, that just causes you to walk around. And then share map data, and that just kind of like shares Pokemon locations for other people that use the pro version. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, Discord link in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Pizza, I'm fly, take me to your leader. Curb stomp a bitch in my new Adidas. Like damn, I just got blood on my veins. I feel like I am the man. From your life you gon' get banned. I got you looking like you damn. I just got blood on my veins. I feel like I am the man. From your life you gon' get banned. I got you looking like